Yo guys, what is going on? Sorry I haven't uploaded for a while. I've just been caught up with work. But hopefully that won't happen again. Anyways guys, let's get on with this video. Today what we're going to do is we're going to make a BB8, or we're going to start to make a BB8. So let's get into it. We're going to start by deleting our light and just deleting our camera because we don't need it. Then we're going to click on our cube, and we're not going to delete it this time. Normally obviously we delete it, but what we're going to do is we're going to add in a subdivision surface, and we're going to bring this all the way up to 6. And the reason why we're doing this is because it is so much easier to lay on an image onto a cube instead of a cylinder. And then what we need to do guys is we need to go onto the internet and find an image. So I'll be back and I'm going to put the link to the image down below, so check that one out if you want to. If not, use your own. And the one that I'm going to use is BB8. This one, it gives you all the little angles of him, so let's use that. Now once you've got your image, what you're going to do is go Shift A, add in, and then what you need to go is image, and then as a background, like so, as is here. So what we're going to do is we're just going to scale these images up, and then we're going to go X-ray. Just going to go X-ray mode, G, Y, move it over. Then go G, Z, move it up, G, Y, and just make sure that it's centered. It doesn't have to be perfect. We're only using this as a scale. So now what we're going to do is obviously the only thing left to do is to make the head of this guy. So go Shift A, add in, and what we're going to add in is a UV sphere, and we're going to carve half of it. So, and the way that we're going to do that is we're going to go to X-ray mode. X-ray mode. Going to go to hit the edit key, and we're going to select all of these bottom pieces, and we're just going to delete them. And that's deleted all the way around, which is great. Now, obviously we've done this, so hit hit the tab key, go G, Z, and we're going to move it up. What we're going to do is we're going to go and position this. So now we're just going to scale it down till it's near. So go S, Shift, Z, and then that should go like so. And there we go, it is all correctly shrunk. Then what we're going to do is hit tab again, and we're going to make sure that we select all the bottom ones. Then hit E, Z, and bring it down. Then you want to go S, like so, and bring that in. Then, as we can see, it's, not great here, so we're going to hit S and just kind of bring that in. Now, when we go back to our color view, we've got this. Get out of edit mode and shade smooth. We've got our BB8 so far. We still got some stuff to add. But guys, if we get rid of this one quickly, you can see that there's a hole in the bottom. So if we hit tab again, if we hit tab on this, so when we click one here, then select another one over here and hold down Control and click. You just want to keep doing that. Control click till you have all of them selected, and go F. And that way we're going to fill in that face there. So what we're going to do is we're going to add in a subdivision surface to smoothen it out a bit, like so. And what we're going to do is we're going to bring these up to 2. And as you can see, we go here, you can see by this image, it's comes in and it's a bit sharper. So the way that we're going to do that is we're going to hit tab to go into edit mode, go over here to the loop tool, and we're just going to drop in a loop cut and bring it all the way up. And this way, what we're going to do is we're going to hit S, sorry no, we're just going to hit G, Z and bring it all the way up. And that's kind of sharpened it up a bit. Then hit tab again, what we can do is add a loop cut, go G, Z, bring it all the way down to that line. And when we get out of edit mode, we've got this, looking a lot more crisp. Now guys, what we want to do is we want to add in his antennae, I guess that's what you'd call them. So the way that we're going to do that is I'm going to zoom right in and go shift and right click, and that's going to bring our cursor to our center point. Then go shift A, shift A, add in a cylinder. Then what we're going to do is go S and scale it and bring it all the way down, wherever you're happy with. Then go S, Z and scale it up. And I'm going to go GZ, bring it down, like so. And the way that we're going to do here is we're just going to go S again and Z and scale it up just a little bit more. It can stick into the head, that's not really an issue. Bring it down. Then we've got this part to add. So we hit tab. We hit tab. Then what we want to do is just select these faces here. So make sure it's selected on the face. And go E, S, and drag it out. Then go E again, and Z. And that is how we got our antennae. There. Obviously it's not centered in the real thing, but we can move that later. Then for this one, now what we're going to do is we're just going to add in a cylinder, but go shift, right click, and we're going to click it right here this time. And then we're going to go shift A, add in a cube. Go S to scale it because it's really, really big right now. Then go G, Z, bring it down. Then go S, Z to obviously extend it out. SC just a little bit more so it's in the head of this BB8. Then we're going to go and select our face here. Can you go S? No, we're not. Sorry, we're going to go ES and bring it in. Not that small though. Hopefully about there. Then go E, Z. Then what we can do is G, Z, bring it down a little bit. Then E. We can extend it. Then what we're going to do is hit this bevel button, and we're just going to bevel it. Then open up this little bevel tab, and we can give it just a few, just to make it a little bit smoother, like so. Then what we want to do is we want to go over to our little triangle, go to the normals, and make sure smoothing, auto smoothing is on to everything, because it just looks a million times better with it on. Finally, on this piece, what we're going to do is we're going to add a little bit of detail. So hit tab, then we want to go and just select all of these faces here. Then what we're going to do is go I, just click, make sure that all of them are on individual. Then just go and do it again. Right, so we have all of our faces selected. Now what you want to do is hit I and inset them like so. Make sure when you've brought them in that if they're not all doing like what I've just done, make sure that individual is set, and you'll see that they're all there's a really big gap at the top, and we don't want that, so hit S then X and just bring that up. Then what we can do is go hit the E to extrude, bring it up and go. Then what we want to do is we want to extrude them, so go up here, make sure that it's on individual origins and go E and just bring everything in.